You do know you're probably going to be in this video, aren't you? Well, you're already in the shot, but whatever. You're still my buddy. Anyway, here what you see in front of you is the other fan that I got in that lot. This one being a Fasco Arctic Air model K-124-A. Now, when I posted, my last video, which was that Manning Bowman thing, I did comment that I probably was going to restore it, but it's not high on my priority list at the moment. Right now, I want this thing restored because I like this one better. I mean, that one is that Fasco is probably shot anyway. I mean, it still works, but I might end up using it as a shop fan or something. I don't know. But I like to get this one restored and get it in the condition that it once was. So, we'll check it out and see what I need to do. Now, before I get started, here's a fun fact. When I got this last week and whatever, I did do a little bit of work to it. I did take the cover off, I did re-grease the oscillator gear, and I did put a bunch of zoom spout in it. But it's still not quite right, and you'll see what I mean. So we'll start off on, what speed am I going to be on? I can't really see it. Low. But that's not what's wrong. I can't talk to you. Watch out, Bruno, you're gonna get chopped up. This is what happens when I tilt it forward. It scrapes. And when I engage the oscillator gear, same thing. At first when I heard this, I thought maybe the oscillator gear needed grease. So I re-greased it, but it's still scraping. So I have a feeling maybe a bearing went out or something. I don't know. As Bruno's making love to the fan. So I'll have to see what I can do. It probably couldn't hurt, but maybe a little more fresh grease or something. But here's what I got. But I doubt that would be the case because it only does it when it's tilted down. I don't know. I mean, I already put some oil in that hole. I may have to douse this hole a little more, but so I'll probably put some more grease in and douse it with zoom spout. Let it sit for a while, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's see what we got. This is gonna bother me. Unless the rotor is rubbing up against something, in that case I'm probably, I don't know. You know, let me put this back together and run it for a while and see what I got. Yeah. But I'm going to have this as a standalone fan as well. I'm going to be disappointed. mean, it doesn't sound like it's losing power. This thing would focus. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm gonna let it run without the oscillation. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a while and run it with the oscillation. Just to let you know that I've been running this Fasco K-124-A fan on high, non-oscillating for about 2.5 hours, and right now the motor, it's mildly warm. I mean, it's warm to the touch, but it won't burn you, unlike the Manning Bowman one. That's like you can probably cook an egg on it or something. So let's put a little load on the motor. Let's see what we got. Well, you really don't hear the scrape that you heard earlier. So I guess what happens is, it's like with the motor being so old and oiled and not oiled and stuff, probably needs to be rebuilt and stuff. But I think it'll do for now. I mean, let me turn it on low with oscillation. Yeah, I'm probably guessing when it's scraped like that, it's probably because whatever grease or oil that's on the bearing just needs to be worked on. So yeah, I guess this will probably work out. Clean it up, and I'll probably redo everything, but I don't know. So I guess that'll do it for the first half of this Fasco Arctic Air K-124-A. I'll probably have a restoration redo video, and I'll have that up soon. Until then,